Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for another edition of First 40 Turns. It's time for Mapuche to have a roll, and we found ourselves an interesting start, and I think it's going to be lots of fun, so let's do this thing. Mapuche is a very interesting civilization. They were part of the Rise and Fall expansion. They have an interesting special unit. They have a really interesting special infrastructure they can put down, which provides a lot of culture. You can actually do a very interesting run with these guys on a tourism run where you get high appeal and put these improvements on places that have massive amounts of appeal, and the tourism can just roll right in. So, and not to mention the culture rolls in as well. So you can get a lot of culture out of these tiles if you do them right. It's a very interesting civilization to use. Yeah. So let's do this. First, love this spot. No need to debate. 2-2 city center. What we'll do is we'll run the 3-1, which will be fine. It'll get us growth faster, and then we can get to the 1-3. That's the equivalent of running a pair of 2-2s. And with the 2-2 city center, we don't have to worry about being down on production by running the 3-1. Because it's the equivalent of running a 2-1 city center and a 3-2 tile. So if this was a 3-2 banana, so this was a hill and this was flatland, then the 2-1 city center and a 3-2 banana would be the same thing. So we're still going to be fine. We're okay with that. So let's just throw her down, and got a nice pasture out here. So there again, a beautiful +5 food on that rice will be great. Plus this farming triangle in the area is available. Looks like there's going to be a bunch of mountains, so there's a +3 campus you could chop into, which is great. Some hills out here is nice. Another luxury for a different city out there. Nice culture luxury is always good. Bunch of pastures up there. And some hills and production. Nice tiles back here. And of course, we always talk about resource farm, quarry, and the pasture for those boosts. They're always nice to see. I love seeing starts like this as opposed to being buried in the jungle and not having any of those extras to do. Those can always be a little bit frustrating as a start. 5 turns on the growth with that extra food. We could go with a quick scout. I think that's where I want to go. Because of that fast growth, you don't want to waste 3 extra turns before you get to your settler. And because we're going to be playing this game on continents, continents or Pangea, it's always nice to have the scout. Even though there's going to be times the scout's going to run into a barb, and you're just going to be like, God, I wish this was a warrior so I could just take care of this barb hut. But it is what it is. Let's step on this hill and get a look down the way. So this is pretty nice. So like if you wanted to, if you were going to, say, do a culture run, you could go campus, holy site, and then, say, your commercial hub gives an extra adjacency. That's a +4 campus all of a sudden. And then if you wanted to, you could also put another district here to help out your holy site if you wanted to eat that later on as a possibility. Brahms, what's up, buddy? Excuse me. But again, that's just thinking out loud as you take your first turn and start to grab your direction. Because some of you out there who play this, you might not know immediately the kind of game you're going for. Myself, for the stream, when I start up a game, I know exactly the civilization I'm doing. We go searching for a map, and then I already know what I'm going to do for a strategy and for a final game victory type. So that's one way to do it. But a lot of people out there will be like, you know what? I'm just going to start with these guys and see where it goes. And that's not a bad idea either. Particularly with some of the versatile civilizations who can do a couple different things. Not a bad idea at all. So, let's take a look at what we're doing here. Let's go probably mining. Because we have a couple quarries we could do. The pastures out there. So we'll do that. And we'll go next turn. And keep moving down these hills. We'll take a quick look at our... Where is it? Continents. Okay. So there. We're going to be looking for some fresh water out here before too long. For sure. Let's pray that's a city-state. There's a goody hut there to grab. Now, an interesting debate. So many Corys to go for that pantheon. The +2 faith from Corys? Yeah, I think there's a lot better ones than that to do, though. I mean, especially since I'll be eating these. Most of these I'll be eating for production, so the Corys tend to run out. But you're right. There's 4 there and 3 more over here. That's 7. That's 14 Cory or 14 faith a turn. I mean, it's not nothing, but so interesting debate here. If we get to that hill, we're gonna most likely see whatever's over here. Hopefully, a city-state. But you also want to be able to grab this goody hut. So some people might go here, get the meat just to make sure you get it first, and then go to the goody hut. But I'm gonna go ahead and grab the goody hut now. 40 gold. Still no fresh water. And then I'll work my way up here to try and get that meat. Looks like there may be a lake there. It's quite the little grouping of mountains down in here. There it is, Kabul. That'll help with our settler production. Sitting out there on a pier. Okay, so our scout will send down the river as planned, and hopefully he'll run into some much better land than this guy's getting. Always kind of frustrating when you're moving along the edges here and you don't find any fresh water headed to the ocean. You just see ocean. It can be kind of annoying. Lots of rivers, one going this way, one going that way, and then that splits again. So lots of options coming up here anyway. And some mountains can always help with your campuses and some adjacencies. And 7 turns on a settler, because as you know, we're working a 3-1 and the 1-3 with the 2-2 city center. That's a real nice quick settler. And of course, you're getting that boost, right? That's extra 2 production you're getting because you've got that first meet on Kabul. So that's shaved at least a turn, maybe 2 turns off of that settler time. So certainly a nice meet indeed. Right, let's go out this way. There's we have a wonder coming. Get vision here, then we'll come back to that. Looks like there might be fresh water here coming up, so that'll help us scoop up some of these nice tiles out here, hopefully. All right. Make sure we're still working the 1-3 and the 3-1. Okay, I just didn't want that lack. I didn't want to get the lack of balance there by switching to the 2-2. If it did that when the borders expanded, so we're good to go there. Step on that hill.
Yosemite Valley to me is
Yosemite Valley,
a glitter of green and golden wonder.
It's a nice looking wonder, that's for sure. When you look at it, it's got a really nice, cool look to it. Look at that tile. Oh, that's so nasty. So a settle right here would be solid. You pick up that 3-1 horse and some nice tiles up in here to work, which would be good. Yeah, you can throw a mine on that. Maybe some farms on this one. And then maybe just, yeah, lumber mill that. And then maybe there's something up here that will allow us to capitalize on that tile more quickly. But yeah, that's nice. Nice to. It's always nice to see a wonder nice and close to your capital, so you know you're gonna be able to get some really cool tiles working. I really like that a lot. It can be rare. Let's throw up on there. Ooh, there's a fresh recon unit. That's gonna help us explore. We're gonna take. Let's go to here. We'll cross over and then head down that river there. Hopefully that helps us. We've only met one city-state so far. Be nice to get some first meats. It always sucks when you don't get your first meats, you know? Wow. So much for that. That's her capital. I wouldn't be surprised. It's turn 9. I wouldn't be surprised if she throws a wonder right on top of that thing here in about the next 2 turns. Looks like she's out on a peninsula as well, so... I'm going to go out on a limb and say she's about to plop down a settler right on top of that wonder. Just when you get excited, they punch it in the gut.
When you find
oh, jeez. Are you kidding me? Hey, there's a first meet on Babylon. We like to see that. That's that extra science from your great works of writing. So if you're going with a culture game where you're going to have great pieces of writing, it's a huge boost to your science. Look at that Petra they could build in there. Whew. Oh, and there's another wonder down here too we could find. Maybe we can have that one. Who knows? Let's grab animal husbandry now. There's the coast. Wow. My focus is off today. I'm completely missing on the diplomacy, guys. I apologize. I'm not giving you the first 40 turns that you deserve. My apologies. Wow. That's a gorgeous tile right there. I like the 2-2 city center there, and then just work your way out to that, but I'd hate to lose the tile to them. I also, yeah, there he is. I called it. Within 2 turns, they'd plop down a city right there. I really do need to get 2 cities in here. Excuse me. The only way that you can imagine yourself surviving in this game, I mean, there's a fair amount of space back here, but no real fresh water to work on, so, you know, a lot of coastal cities, but you got to get some nice fresh water cities right out of the gate. I envision plopping down a city right there first. You put a city right there, and you go ahead and buy some of these tiles before those grubby guys get them. And then I plop another city down here and maybe buy my way up to that tile. And just have your early expense will be to buy up land, essentially.
But as I headed into the heart of New Zealand's Fjordland, that same childlike feeling, long lost.
That's another good wonder right there. Not great, but solid. And we did get the first meat on that one, so for the first discovery, I should say. Very interesting. 2 turns on that shetler. Okay, very interesting down here. Bit of a mountain range for protection, and the river continues. Although we're about to meet another city-state. If we get a first meet on that one, that's really going to boost our settler production. Looks like it's going to be another military one, so... Dug out. kind of do this area. Maybe we'll find Babylon's got some neighbors. There's Damascus. Getting forward, settled like a bee. Wow. Probably a waste right there. It was not a first meet on them. Rip. And they're down on the coast. So, depending on how this shapes up, it depends on whether or not the rest of the continent's there, or if the rest of the continent's down here. So, the other civs down here, it's going to kind of suck. But if we've kind of got this land to ourselves, it's not too bad at all. Looks like it's ending here. So, they could be in here still, though. There's still room for them to have been in here and just not gotten up this far yet. Also a good idea to take a chance.
It is not wisdom, but authority that makes
state workforce on Valletta. Nice to get that from a goody hut. It'd be nice to get that first meat from them, for sure. The usual suspects on policies. No reason why not to, and we're going to go straight to there and start gobbling up tiles. Simple as that. And it will be important to keep in mind, very important to keep in mind that we'll go right to the second settler so we can get those two cities. Ooh, that's interesting. A river right there. I want to get this cleared out and see if we're in good shape or not. But oh, first meet on Kumasi. Very nice. They want the masonry. We should be able to get masonry. Should be able to get a galley and Rico for wheel. So we should be able to do all three of those. It's just that one we won't be able to get. But yeah, Kumasi's not too bad. And it's looking more and more like there probably isn't a civ here. So it looks like we may have a bunch of land to our south here. That's all ours. There's probably a coastal city you could get down here, actually. With water. Fresh water, I should say. So lots of hills. So there's good potential big city down here. And then you could put something on the Wonder. You could throw something in here with an aqueduct to the river in order to gobble up a bunch of tiles. Either that or you just settle the 2-2 there, maybe. So like 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. I don't know. Maybe something here's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe you get something up there is 9. It's a fair amount of space, really. But I was just to complete the thought I was having earlier. Excuse me. This forward settles could cause some aggravation, so we're going to want to go after these settlers. We're going to want to probably drive straight into some military units for defense. Be nice to get a slinger out before too long as well and try and get the boost to archery, so we're ready for that. Barbs everywhere, holy cow. Go and get the hit there. And let's go like that. Getting into the jungle down in here. I don't think there's any chance that there's another civ here now. In fact, you can actually see water there, so this is actually kind of a peninsula down in here. And then it's going to kind of cut up there. My guess is before long that river hits the ocean. So there's not a ton of land in here, but at least we've got a good foundation for lots of room for cities. Always nice to have that. Sometimes you play in DD games, like we did that Korea one. Within, I think it was turn 4, we saw, we met somebody 8 tiles to our north. Their capital's 8 tiles to our north. And then the very next turn, we had another city or civilization that literally took up a tile 2 tiles away from our capital. Actually took one of our capital's tiles. Like, it just, sometimes it just works out so poorly. It sucks so bad. So the opportunity to have lots of land is certainly something you smile upon when you're playing on deity. That's for sure. I kind of want to get the kill on that unit, but if I go here, he's going to run that way. If I go here, oh, that's interesting. That might be a lake. I don't know if it's going to tell me. No, because it's going to be yeah. It's not going to tell me, but I think that might be a lake. So that could help with fresh water up for a city there. So like 1, 2 right there. I think I'm going to stay here. He's probably going to step there, and then maybe I can get him trapped. I'd like to just get that kill so I have a good chance of getting the boost. Okay, so, ooh, okay. Yeah, it's definitely a lake. And this is coming up this way, this coast. In fact, you can actually see a little bit there too, so I would say there's a very good chance that that's a lake in there. And we got whales there, nice tile. Probably even get 2 tiles or 2 cities along this. Another one there, so it's a lot of room. And if we could just get our forward settles in and defend ourselves. Definitely want that tile. We have 102. We can't get to that tile yet, but that's it. That'll be expensive even for them to grab. I'm kind of enticed to buy that tile. This tile right here I want as well from a city that's there on the 3rd ring, but it's also their 3rd ring, so they may not get to it either for a while, and then we'll just save up the money to make sure we grab it. Curious how I should spend this money. It's a nice tile. I mean, it's only an extra gold and an extra science, but you know, you mind that it's a really effective tile. And then hopefully we can grab these 2 as well. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that one. It's worth the money. And then in here, I pretty much always go monument, but it's an interesting discussion about the possibility of going with a slinger here, because we're still 8 turns from being able to go with one here. I'm gonna go with the monument still. We're gonna work. Do we want to work that, or we want to work this? I think I want to work the. I kind of want to work that for the growth. Yeah, 5 turns, then we can work that tile. And then that'll be good. That's a big difference in... there we go. And then if he steps to here, I kill him. If he steps to there, I kill him. He's going to step there. Then he's completely trapped. I step to here. He moves back down there. I kill him. Do you change shirts between vid cuts? No. No, I do not change shirts between videos. I think it's probably quite evident to the people watching. Ooh, lots of those tiles around. The first 40 videos that I'm doing multiple per day. Got a couple warriors sitting around there, so that's... I gotta ignore those requests, because I'm gonna do it again. Wow, that tile's having trouble. That city's having a little bit of trouble right there. The population growth is going to be important. Population growth is going to be very important. Go there. Next turn he steps to there. And then I go whack. It's a nice lake and a nice tile right there too. Two nice tiles actually. Well, he's got some nice tiles. Interesting. Another thing to keep in mind too that would be nice is getting the irrigation and getting some of these going just so that I can get the gold from them, because gold's going to be key to buying tiles up. It's a nice 3-1 horsey there. So if I put a city right... well, either one of those. Actually, you know what? I might actually put it there. I was thinking there, but I might actually put it there. Allowing me to grab these tiles a little bit quicker. Although the closer to this city, the better for loyalty, but ultimately this is the best spot for it. So I think that's where I go. And then that leaves... I can't put anything on this until down here. So that actually eliminates... Yeah, I can't actually put a city on this side of that river and put two here. Unfortunately. So we're going to want to put a maximum city there. And then a maximum city on this lake. And then maybe figure something out up here. Maybe we'll get lucky and there'll be... oh, she's happy that we're on the same continent. That's good.
I thought Clay must feel...
Being on a different continent from her is not good. Ooh, builder. Fantastic. Getting the irrigation would be fabulous. Am I going to be close to getting that tile by any chance? Wants to go there. I needed to go there. If I could farm that resource, I could work this for gold. That's a tough call, because I also wouldn't mind getting that pasture. That'd be a nice tile to get for that city too. That pasture, that quarry, and then farm that resource, and I wouldn't even get a chance to do that. But I don't know. Nah, that's not the right move. I have multiples of the same shirt. I have 18 of this very same shirt, and it's all I wear. I'm actually gonna have this guy go in that direction. This guy will have no problem clearing that out, and then I can head that way. Let's hope for this being a continued desert that allows me to have a that happen to has a oasis in it for fresh water, and possibly even a Petra. Oh, at least he went and settled in the other direction with that city. Four turns on that settler. He's going to there. Just like that. Uh-oh. That is not good. 140 gold for a slinger. Oh, there's a tiny little lake there. But I'll probably put a city kind of right on that. So, yeah, city there, city here. That's pretty good. This is not great. We satisfied our agenda, but it might not be enough at this point. Hey, Brazen Pumpkin. Yeah, a lot of people are like that, I think, Twitch. Oh, that's the envoy for that. A little bit nervous here. Yeah. We're in trouble. I need gold and I need it bad. It might have been a better idea to not go slingers here instead of settler, because I'm in trouble now. Boom's got a system. Oh, yeah. Chop the slinger. Yeah, I could do that. I don't have I don't have much of a choice. The problem is I have to do it here, and I need a unit there now. What's probably going to end up happening is I'm going to get this city out, put it here, and then I'm going to have to go straight military, go take my city back. But yeah, like it's just yeah, I might chop that slinger right there. Probably war right now. No, not yet. See, I don't know what's going on here. She still hasn't denounced me, so it would have to be a surprise war. I did satisfy the agenda. But it might not be enough. Thing is, at this point, I'm not going to be able to save that city. A slinger doesn't even come close to saving that city if she comes to war with me, which I think she's going to do any turn. Like, I can't believe she didn't do it already. So we have to go get a Gogi. We have got to go to Gogi, which means I need to get the tiles improved. I need to get that tile improved, and I need to get 3 tiles improved to get to a Gogi quickly, so that these 2 cities here can spit out units and go take back that. She doesn't have a massive military, so she hasn't focused military, meaning we have a chance. Oh. What is up, my good man? Gilgamesh, my brother. There's military tradition boost. He's going to attack into me all ideal terrain anyway. Early night for Brahms. Okay, Brahms. Have a good one, buddy. Take care, man. Yeah, Gilgamesh, so easy friendship, dude. He just looked me in the eyes and shake his hand, be like, "Yo, bro, it's you and me." Here comes the war. Wow. No war. I am in shock. That kill rate there will get me the boost on bronze working, by the way. Slinger. She's already gotten close to that. Yikes. Wow. Really? So this continent has 5 civs on it. There's going to be a lot of war. Bro Glamesh. There's going to be a lot of war on this continent. She's got no room. He's squeezed like a bugger. And if Scythia is over here somewhere, like, I have got a ridiculous amount of room for a continent with 5 on it in a standard map. That is huge. Unbelievable. Eliminating city-states to eliminate... Or liberating city-states to eliminate warmongering? I'm not sure how that would work. The British have an agenda. The British have an agenda to explore other continents. So if you are on the same continent as them, if your cities are on the same continent as them, which ours are, then they like you. But it's still all the same continent. It's ridiculous. If you're on a different continent, then they're not gonna like you because they want to colonize new continents, right? Land. And that's a good thing for us in this case, because otherwise we'd have been screwed. I don't know why she's not attacking me, to be honest with you. I find it kind of insane. He looks like he might be coming at me, actually. I'm gonna have this guy block this route anyway. Oh, step backwards. Up here and take a look. Oh, leads. Seriously considering settling right here. Just to help with loyalty. Although it's going to be pop 3 soon. This will be pop 3 as well. Yeah, you got to settle in the best spot. How many turns until it goes to that tile? 13. May have to buy it. Although I hate to buy tiles when I need to upgrade slingers. I can't wait that long though. I need to boost the craftsmanship. Wow. Some really nice land down here. He's got a little bit of space for a beautiful city down there. Oh, it's too bad he settled there. That's a gorgeous city there. You could have actually done 2 cities. One there and one here. When you're this squeezed for space. Actually,
I'm also interested.
Actually, just gonna have this guy stand there, guard this pass, and keep an eye on them. 16 turns. Looks like Saturn's flexing where? Oh, on there? I don't even think you can get there. I think those mountains might go all the way to the water. You might be thinking that, though. Oh, maybe not. Maybe you could do that. He'd have to pass one unit through at a time. Against those walls, you get crushed. It's a gorgeous place for a city down there. Even just one city right there. 2-2 tiles. Unbelievable amount of food. This gorgeous 2-2 with the 1. Campuses, commercial hubs for days. Just beautiful adjacencies. Gorgeous city over there. Yeah, you can't back off of getting your defense going. Oh, there it is. I figured it had to be coming. I couldn't believe it hadn't happened yet. I couldn't believe it hadn't happened yet, to be honest with you. Slinger's going to cost me most of my gold. I should have really pushed to a slinger there. But, yeah, it's, if I buy a slinger there, I feel like it's not worth buying a slinger there to die. I don't know. What triggered England? The forward settle. I forward settled them really, really hard. I mean, they forward settled me as well. I mean, according to the game, I forward settled them hard. I settled 3 tiles away from my capital. But that was enough. Hey, Q-Meyer, what's going on, buddy? I already did that, Luke Q-Meyer. I worked the population. I actually just took it off. I don't know if you noticed. I actually had the food focus on to get the population up to 3, which saved it a little bit for a while, but not enough. When he put the city down, it hurt even more. But yeah, I switched to production in order to push out the slinger. I don't even know if that's the right move, though. By no means is loyalty my problem. I'm not concerned about loyalty at all. I will easily have a governor before that city switch. And I just put the governor in there immediately to save it. And plus, once I plop down this city like this, boom. That's going to help as well with loyalty. Not a lot at pop 1, but it'll help, you know, somewhat. If anything, this city should have trouble too with loyalty. It's just barely getting enough. And when this population gets up, that city's going to have a lot of trouble. It's tight quarters all over the place in here. I maybe should have went slingers instead of settler and protected this city. As it stands, I'm making 9.1 gold a turn. If I were to buy the slinger, he's only got 2 warriors in the area. This slinger can't even hit next turn because of that. This warrior is going to be hitting across a river. So I'm not in too bad a shape. If I were to buy the slinger and start doing damage, not to mention it would make the city itself actually tougher. The only thing is that this guy gets to move next turn. I was thinking of just, he might step across here and block me. But I was thinking of just going into there with that unit. Could I get Saladin to join the war? No, you can't do joint wars this early. Like, get people to join a war this early. And there's nothing I could do. He doesn't like me anyway, so. It's an interesting debate. I'm going to be spitting units out of here. I'm 4 turns from a Gogi. Actually, just a sec. I'll go back for it when I farm that. Problem is I don't have the money to buy that tile anymore because I need the money. Oh, I may have screwed that up. I think I needed to... Actually, next turn I'm going to work that. Yeah. Next turn I'm going to work that stone for the boost for a Gogi. Oh yeah, England's kind of stuck. Everyone on this continent's stuck. They're tight for space. I'm sure he's tight for space. Scythia's over here somewhere. Whoever knows where that is. I mean, no doubt about it. I think I'm gonna buy it. I'm making pretty good gold per turn right now. 140 leaves me with a with 42. The following turn I'd have enough for 1 archer. I'm going to go ahead and buy it. And I'm actually going to put the monument back on here. And let the slingers come from here. Yeah. I'm actually going to buy it. I think I can protect that city. Because he's only got 2 warriors in the area. I mean, I'm sure there's more that are going to come around here in a second. But for right now, he's only going to be able to hit it twice. The slingers won't be able to hit this turn. If he's attacking across the river, that's going to help me as well. But he's a long ways from having it circled for zone of control. Yeah. I'm going to bring the slingers up from the south. I'll have archery before too long. And at 9.1 of gold, I can put an archer. I can upgrade to an archer every 5 turns. I think I'm going to be okay. Incoming declare from Saladin. It's possible. It's possible. It's very possible. He's got a couple of units over here wasting time, so who knows? There's 3 units over here wasting time. I get this warrior home as well to help. Yeah, so here comes more units. There's the denunciation. Oh. The hell was that? Thanks, Windows. He crossed over, which I was hoping he would do. I can get 2 hits on him. This could be still pretty bad trouble here. This still could be pretty bad trouble. There's craftsmanship. We turn on a Gogi. We throw production back on to help with units. Gonna need to play this out. Well, I can definitely save it for a play out, that's for sure. I know, right, Druid? Friggin' trolls. God, it's a tough sledding to get back up there. Yeah, this thing is toasty. This thing is absolute toast. Next turn it's going to be gone. It's going to be there. So what I need to do is move this unit out and attack him. He's going to be alive still because he stepped on that jungle. He's going to take a promotion. I'll be able to hit him 3 times next turn, though. 1 turn slingers. Oh my lord. Intensity. A lazy raid. What's going on? Relicrats. Chadrain. And the lazy general. Hey, Normandeed. Good to see you guys. What's going on, lazy? Good to see you back in business, my good man. What's going on there? I'll allow it. Yeah, it could be a team. That could be a team up. I could be in a lot of trouble. Thank you very much for that, Lazy General. For those of you guys who don't know Lazy, very awesome dude. Sings a mean tune and plays a mad guitar. Really great guy. And he's a fellow member of the Logic Gaming team, so go give him some love. I've been good. I've been really good. I've been pounding out the YouTube content in hopes of making a difference. I've been working like a dog on the YouTube, and it's been seems to be going okay. I've been enjoying it, so we'll see where it goes. It's good to be back in business. That's good to hear. That's great to hear, buddy. I'm about to have a city taken, so isn't that fabulous? You see, your beer's getting quite robust. I'm glad you approve, sir. It's I'm going for minimum Letterman. That's my minimum. I'm going for minimum Letterman. Next turn, Rip City. And definitely he's pushing. This is a very interesting play right here. My troops are merely passing by. Please don't hurt me. He's going to be a dead man before I get that promotion. Yikes! Yeah, I think there's a chance for sure to come back hard here, no doubt about it. I've tried to run interference with my scouts here. We're pumping out... We've got 2 other cities still, so that's fabulous. We're pumping out units. There's no reason why we can't make a comeback, grab that city. And we still have all of this, right? There's still tons of space behind me that nobody's going to be grabbing anytime soon. So as long as we can try and... as long as we can keep this front and then settle backwards, we're in great shape. It's just a matter of figuring out how to get there. Zagor, what's up, buddy? Hello from Istanbul? Well, hello to you, Istanbul. Thanks for being here. Pump them like they owe you money. Scouts, counter slingers. Yeah, it's true. They do. But for the most part, I'm just trying to block this area in here. Unit pumping, indeed. Yeah, Boom loves the unit pumps. You need Relicrats. This is... Oh, this game, dude. This game. I'm going to lose this guy. No, I didn't. Oh, he upgraded to Archer. We got to kill that guy before he... Oh, my God. We got to kill him. I'm going to let this guy go to here. And this guy's going to step to here. And please kill this guy. Archer dead. Boom! Promotion. I actually want to... How many slingers do I have? 4? I'm going to turn archery off for 1 turn. So that I can finish 1 more slinger. And then I'll put archery back on. This guy's going to there. This guy's going to here. And this son of a bitch is in my way. Turn 33. That guy's got a promotion ahead of him. You love this game, you're just not that great at it? It takes practice. This game especially, it's so much deeper than any Civ before it. The strategy required is really quite intense. It takes a lot of hard work and dedication to get the things and the stuff going. Yeah, I knew that archer could be in trouble, but I needed to kill that guy. Alright, so there's that other slinger. Let's go back to archery and finish that off. This guy has a promotion. I think we're going to fall back to better terrain. Yeah, I'm going to fall back to better terrain and play defense, I think, now that we've put ourselves in this position. I'm going to move to here. Oh wait, this guy's a promotion. Yeah, I'm going to go to there and take my promotion. I can only get... I could get hit technically by 2 guys, I suppose. Which would definitely kill me, but what are you going to do? Yeah. Oh, man. Saladin's on his way. Saladin is so on his way. Ugh. So on his way. Just play for fun, enjoy it. I agree. I'm just too ADHD about the game I play, or the games you play. I can't even time always for watching you. I try to do that. Try to kick ass and take names. Yeah, cheaty AI indeed. I know, right? Isn't that crazy? They still haven't fixed that. I don't know why. I guess they want it that way in EU4, where they don't obey the forts. It's insane. I may have to bring this warrior to here and protect this city, because they're coming down there. Just set auto turn off for falling asleep while watching you. So good streaming. Oh, I appreciate that, Zagork. I appreciate that very much, and good to have you here. He's good at putting viewers to sleep. Yeah, it's my specialty. Thanks, Boom. Thanks. That'll transition into an archer. It's bad. I like that.
May the forces of evil become
better than sleeping with viewers. Yeah, I think so too, Lazy. Like, I mean, it's easy to complain about AI and not working properly, and it's frustrating and that. But I agree, like, I think that sometimes people lose sight of the fact that it's probably really difficult to do it well. And, which one of these guys is close to a promotion? That guy. And I think that a lot of times people don't realize that, and they just kind of just complain about AI because it's easy to complain about AI. But, you know, it's like I say to a lot of people around here when they complain about it. It's like, you know how much games would cost if they had incredibly high-tech, advanced AI that acted almost human? They would have to pay the best programmers in the world ridiculous amounts of money to code that, and it would cost a fortune for the games, and you wouldn't be able to play them anyway. I don't know. I don't have horseshoes, so that's not going to help me. Go there for walls. That archer. That archer though. This guy may come around here to hit me, but I won't die. And my counterattack will kill him for sure. But I do want to move this guy over here to help defend the city. This guy's going to die if I get hit twice. But it's more a distraction than anything. I'm going to go to there. And survive that turn. He'll go to there. Do. Next turn. We're closing in on 40, thank God. Hey. I forgot to start my alarm for this. GG's. Ha ha ha. Good job. 718. Wow, I'm actually over an hour. I'm slightly over an hour right now, and we're at turn 37. Tried my hand at coding AI back in college, and it's a nightmare. I bet it is. I don't think it's anywhere near as easy as people would like to say. This guy's going to step back here and hit him. This guy's going to step back there. This archer's going to swap positions with him. That was weird. I don't know why it allowed it to do that, but whatever. This guy's a dead man. I gotta step back. Guy's healing. Holy cow! What an intensive game! What an intensive game. You attack there. I don't think I win that battle. I don't know what to do here. I think I gotta have this guy attack him. And this guy can finish the job, maybe? Okay, good. And then this guy's a promotion. This guy's probably going to die from that archer attack right now. That really sucks. Yeah, that Slinger's going to die from that archer attack no matter what I do. I got to finish this guy off right here. I think. No, I'm gonna shoot the archer. Get the archer closer to dying. Then I have this hit as an option. Starting to wear her army down for sure. This guy can heal. That guy's a dead man if I stay there. Might be fodder though. This archer may shoot him instead. That would be nice fodder to save this slinger. I'm trying to get you to 40 turns here, folks. I did not say that. They want to peace out and offer me money. If you return my city. Nope. Not without returning my city, you won't. Oh wow, I survived that attack too. Okay, yeah. Okay, so this guy has a promotion. I'm gonna go like this and kill him. And I'm gonna attack here like this. And this guy is gonna step back. And this guy is gonna actually, no, I'm gonna hit this guy. It won't kill him, but it'll make him very hurt. And either one of those guys attack and they die. This guy maintains his heal. We have 45 gold. When this guy gets healed next turn, that's another archer. I knew that guy was going to attack me, but I do have the promotion, so I'm perfectly okay with that. Those guys both took their promotions. That makes me want to cry. Deep inside. Agogi and production are currently on. None of that's going to help me there. This guy is going to take his promotion. This guy attacks that guy and kills him. This guy attacks that guy. Those guys maintain their heals. And just keep pumping out the archers. Keep distracting that guy, maybe. I need to go get that for the adjacency. When is a good time to start chopping down wood to boost production? Yeah, it depends. Sometimes, like early use of production compounds, the earlier you get it done. So you don't always want to wait for Magnus. Certainly you have cities that are going to be a while before they get Magnus. You don't want to let trees and stuff sit around for 50 turns before Magnus gets into the city before you start chopping. There's always plenty of good times to start chopping. Magnus is just a boost. It's just a benefit, for sure. But I wouldn't say there's any bad time to start doing it. That was turn 40, folks. The city is in trouble right now. But we do have our archer. This warrior... Oh wait, no, I'm going to have the archer pop out here and shoot this guy. And... we'll get working on another archer. This guy's going to go here. This guy's going to go like that. This guy's gonna go like that. This guy is gonna go like that. And those guys maintain their heals. These archers come over here. We'll be able to save this. And then, so basically that's 41 turns. We're getting another bonus turn, even though we're way over an hour on this video. I appreciate you guys being here. I'm definitely going to save this up and make it part of what could be first 40 turns continued. The next 40 turns, some sort of a series that we do after this. This is definitely one that could be considered part of it. Very interesting run. Very interesting run. Very tight quarters on this continent. Maybe we can push back, get our city back. We have all this land to backfill. I'm really kind of liking this. I'm really kind of liking it. So maybe we'll see more of this game in the future. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.